You see, aside from being a great benefit to mankind, Booyah music mixed by DJ Alfie can be one of the deadliest experiences of your entire life.
So right about now, shock them. Yeah, welcome to the DJ Alfie show. Make sure you're wearing your safety gear, cause you about to get shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 7, 8.
I don't know about you, but when I be rich, I go play a man. Yeah, a DJ bad like he is. I go play a man. Once I see on set, there's no regrets. No, them woman no behavior. I'll be make them drink out the liquor until we economy miserable. All the money grow. I'll be and we causing trouble. Watch how everybody jump up. I'll be make the party lift up. DJ, I'll be mash up the place and play the soca they non-stop. I don't wait, 'cause we only want you, I'll be play. Yeah, them calling down with two ball way. DJ, I'll be done mash up the place. I don't listen nothing they say.
DJ Alfie, this is the DJ Alfie show. We checking the mic, we checking the mic.
Yeah, man, we're checking it one time, hoping that you guys are doing good. DJ Haloboy here with you.
You're wearing your safety gear.
Yeah, man.
You don't want to get shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's never been done before. I mean, there have been like, individual dub plates happening, and but there's never been something like this ever happening. So I want to say big shout out to the one and only DJ Alfie. Alfie! What going on, man?
I go to know.
Sound check. We sounding good, Alfie? Or are we sounding from your end loud and clear?
Yes, man, I can hear you loud and
Loud
clear, man.
and clear, man. By the way, we're streaming live on the social platform of DBS Radio. I'm also streaming this live on the DJ Haloboy Instagram, so you can check it out on the Instagram one time. Alfie, no, seriously, tell me, when was the last time you did a nice interview, man? Especially with your cousin, man.
Okay, we interview. It was actually last year, but with you, boy, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Yeah.
A very long minute, Alfie. A very long minute, man. So, Alfie, what's going on with you, man? How you been doing, man, Alfie? Before we get into, the whole DJ Alfie, what's up with you, man? How have you been doing? By the way, where are you exactly right now? That doesn't usually look where I know you usually are right now. My sources tell me you have been, out and about, and, some big stuff happening with DJ Alfie. What's been going on, Alfie?
I out and about, man. I wrong, man.
Niceness.
Everything's safe, doing good, man. Taking a little relaxation, but after the mix done, but then right after that, I was actually working on a separate mix.
Nice.
So that should be coming out, if not this weekend, next week, but that one wouldn't be on my YouTube channel. So,
All right.
that one, it in the private making, so you will hear about it when it come out.
All right.
Yeah,
All
man.
right. Big stuff. Alfie, let me tell you, we've heard of, dub plates, and I myself, I have my, I have 1, 2, I cannot boast and say, I have as many as you to be able to put out a full-fledged album one time, man. But dub plate in session, that's basically a full-fledged album that you've put out right there. Tell us about dub plate in session, man. What exactly inspired you to come with that concept, dub plate in session, man?
Well, the thing is that a lot of times I DJ, many people would ask me like how they can listen to the dub plates, because they like to hear the dub plates, because quite a bit of them I have is custom, so it's not the original songs in terms of how the original songs are written, And my nephew himself, Braden, he loves to hear my dub plate. So it came to the idea to do a mix, a full-blown mix, and then the name dub plate in session came. So then, as it was a Booyah version, just a dubplate in session,
Yeah.
the Booyah edition.
All right, big stuff,
And
man. I
we
mean,
have over 30 minutes of non-stop dubplate. So
doublets.
the beginning of it starts up with the warm-up
Yes.
session, which is what you're playing. And then by about 8.5 minutes, you have the rhythm up session coming up. Yeah,
We're gonna
man.
get to we're gonna get to rhythm up in just a little bit right here, man. But I mean, it's never been done before, you know, and it's very, very, very unique. You and I, you know, you're surely DJ Haloboy,
Yes.
being under you, you know, spinning my first ever tunes on the Slaughterhouse. Burning a good number of your speakers. I remember clearly. Not sure if I ever broke any. Did I ever break any turntable needles, Alfie? Don't think I ever broke any.
no,
so
no.
at least I have
I
that.
broke quite a bit of them.
Huh?
But no, not you.
No, I don't think I ever broke any. No, thankfully for that.
Yeah, man.
Thankfully, I think one of the best investments I ever did was from the late DJ Fat Tracks encouraged me to get some M44s. So I
Yes.
think that was probably one of my best.
Yeah, man. Fat Tracks, rest
Yeah.
in peace.
Yeah, man. I think, you know, and you know, he always knew, you know, that vibes there. And he himself, you know, he was always, you know, a big dubplate fan. You know, a lot of artists
Definitely.
actually don't really understand, you know, the concept and the understanding of the importance, Alfie, of a dubplate. As a DJ, man, you know, what would you tell artists like that, man? Because I want to run a little bit of the music right here so that we can, you know, kind of get a feel of, you know, what what you know, what it's all about. But you know, sometimes when even a lot of DJs, you know, we have difficulty getting dubplates from artists. But I mean, you have a full 30 minutes segment of non-stop dubplates. Tell us, was
Actually,
it
over
difficult to
30
get
minutes.
those artists to say, well, yeah, man, I'll do a dubplate for you, you know, what you want and stuff like that? What was it like prepping up for dubplate in session Bouillon edition, Alfie?
Well, that actually is something that was in making for years, because some of the dubplates you hear is songs that came out a while ago. Some of them is songs that were remixed. So we have an old school dubplate, we have an old school track on that Balance Batty, which we remixed. And Ajmal did the production on that, and he gave it an actual new school drum pattern. You check? So, and then the concept, well, the dubplate culture is a Jamaican culture, really and truly. So you hear a lot of dubplate mixes which are dancehall, right? It stems from that culture.
That's true.
And
That's true.
the benefit for the artist is that normally as a DJ, when I have your song as a dubplate, I will always go to it first when I DJ, compared to like a regular song, because really and truly, when you're on the international market, when you play dubplates, it puts you in a different category. You understand? So it's like, sometimes people, if you're doing clashing, you must have dubplates. And
That
they
is
will tell
very
you
true.
If you're doing a clash, yes, you must have like a bounty killer dubplate. You know, so them type of vibes. So
Yeah.
it's like, and I mean, anybody that know me know I love my dubs. Because even in the early stages, some of the first dubplates I got was from Plucker's Crew.
That's true.
And
I
he
remember.
would just record dubplates.
I remember.
You know?
Yep.
And back in the days, recording that on 8-track. So Plucker's Crew is really where I started off with the dubplate culture. Because when I found out about the dubplate culture, it's really and truly when Stone Love was DJing. You know, Stone Love Renaissance, you know them DJs and things. So I just had, and for me, I was like, no one has ever done a Booyah dubplate mix, because all the mixes are playing the popular songs, and you know, wanted to present a different culture to the Booyah vibes. And believe it or not, a lot of young Booyah artists, they don't know what a dubplate is. You
I'm
know?
actually with
So-
you on that one, eh? I'm totally with you on that
Yeah,
one.
Because when
Yeah.
on the mix, I have 2 dubplates from Nice, and he's also featured on the dubplate with Shelly Stronger, which is actually, I'm not sure how many people have a Booyah dubplate with more than one artist.
Actually, I
Right?
think you've made history because
Yeah.
I don't think Nice. I know. I mean, Shelly, Signal Band, they
That's
have
his first
dubplates,
time.
but I don't think Nice has ever. I think you are the
No,
first
that is his
DJ
first time doing a dubplate.
he has actually done a dubplate for.
Yes. Yes.
So
But when I
that's
was in the studio, I was in the studio with him. That's actually his first time recording a dubplate. So the track Situationship in the studio, he rewrote the track. 'Cause if you listen to the lyrics of the verse, it's actually much different than the original song. You check me? Because the original song is more like it talks about woman, whereas in the dubplate it talking about sound. You check me? Vibes mixing. You know?
Yeah, man, for sure. Artists out there, so I hope you all actually have a better understanding when a DJ, reaches out to you and he says, well, it's not to say DJs are putting down your original song, but it adds more value to you that
And
people actually.
let me just add to that,
yeah,
right?
yeah, man, yeah.
Because if you look at history, Sean Paul actually was boss because of dubplates from Renaissance. If you look at Queen Omega, that's a reggae artist from Trinidad. She actually boss because of dubplate she did and it went viral on YouTube. So when you check certain artists, a lot of artists had boss because of dubplates.
That's very true. That is very, very, very true. So
And
artists
also
out
you
there.
can be creative when you do a dubplate. So it's like you had the original song. And so if you listen to the song Greatest Bend Over by Young Brother, as the dubplate, it's on a different vibes. The lyrics is different. If you listen to Lady Lava, she has this song Ring Finger. The dubplate is actually Trigger Finger, which is in reference to a clashing style. The Patrice song, Mind Your Business, she would say, drink water and mind my business. In that one, DJ Alfie Killer song and Mind Your Business. So it's more of a clashing style. Then you have Benji, you have Rio, you have, cannot forget Skinny Bantan, Shadow Flow.
I was coming to him, because I'm not cutting you off right there or anything like that. But when I heard it, I was like, I actually had to play it back, like rewind. I was like, wait a while, that is Shadow Flow, We haven't seen or heard from Shadow Flow, and I mean that in no negative way. I know people like to twist and turn thing and say, hey, what Mr. saying there and nothing like that. We haven't heard Shadow Flow in this kind of arena, in this kind of scene, Alfie, in a while.
Really
We've heard him on the
truly,
Calypso scene there. He does his thing on the Calypso. He's super on the Calypso. But back at it like that right there, man, it was what like that. Like, I'm not lying to tell you, Alfie, it brought back a lot of nostalgic memories for me.
Definitely, man.
Seriously, man.
Yes.
Talk to us about bringing back Shadow Flow on a dubplate for you right there, man, Alfie.
Well, the thing is that the rhythm, he did 2 dub on that. So the first one he did is on the No Handouts rhythm, Rate Them, right? And that is actually a song he recorded for the first time as a dubplate for me. And then the second one he did is that rhythm was done by Maskman, and Maskman did that for me for the Anxiety dubplate. When I gave it to him, he did the song, the old school song he have, I Am. So really and truly, those are not Shadow Flow dubplates. Those are Skinny Bantan dubplates.
That
So
is
check,
that,
so,
that that is some
I mean,
that is,
definitely.
Alfie, that is some
Somebody actually
serious
messaged me.
customization right there, Alfie.
Man. Someone message me and tell me, boy, Alfie, you bring back the Bantan. I say, yes, my brother, we bring him back. We bring him back. And I mean, I need to get Skinny in the studio doing some more recordings, man. Yeah, man.
I suspect I need to check you for some couple of dubplate bookings as well too, man. We'll talk about that afterwards, man. Alfie, we need to play a little bit more of the dubplating session. By the way, I want to put it out there. I got a message from, I'm going to put him on the spot, you know. Rice Man has told me he has a lot more dubplates than you. So I suspect next year, and I'm giving the rest of the year, between now and next year, would you accept a dubplate challenge from Rice Man, DJ Alfie and Rice Man on probably next year Bouillon Day when we have it right here in DBS? Refereed by, of course, Yosh. Well, no, I can't referee that one. No, I can't referee that one. One, I'm your cousin. One, I'm your cousin. Two, Rice Man is my partner. So it's between family and friend.
Let me tell you, once DBS paying the money, because when you're talking about dubplate vibes, money have to talk.
That's true.
Because
That is
dubplate not cheap.
That is very
dubplate
true.
not cheap. You check? But no, man, right? We can have a friendly one, man. Because Rice Man is my virgin, man. He's my partner. Long time I know Rice Man, man. You check?
Alfie, we need to play a little bit of the music right here, so that the people can, get a bit more feeling. Alfie, where can people, check out dubplating session, the Bouillon edition? Where can people check it out? Can they download it? Can they stream it? Where can they check it out, Alfie?
You can get it. You can get it on my YouTube channel, which is DJ Alfie 767. DJ ALFY 767. That's on YouTube. The other platforms working on that. You can also check me out on Instagram and Facebook. Same DJ Alfie 767. So DJ ALFY 767.
All right. Yeah, thank you very much for joining me for a few moments right here. Let's enjoy a few more of the dubplates from DJ Alfie. The first ever dubplate album, never been done before. DJ Alfie, big up to you, man. And I'm going family on here, cause I'm proud of you. And yeah, man, we'll talk soon. We'll talk soon.
Yes, I give thanks, man.
Take it easy, man. DJ Alfie.
Take care, my brother.
Let's take a little more from dubplating session. Hey, those of you on my Instagram live on DJ Haloboy on Instagram, shout out to you one time, yeah. Session right there, man. We got Shelly coming up soon. Brand new one from Shelly. A little bit of dubplating session. I'm gonna do a little fast forwarding right here to just about right there. I playing this one especially for Rice Man, eh? I playing this next one especially for Iceman.
I'm falling. I'll be playing my hand while I look to the ceiling. Say I'm drowning alone and I'm lost in my feelings. Alfie just send me a sign cause they know that I need it. Alfie just come back to me cause they know you're my healing. Cause the boy I give me therapy, real energy, my therapy. He took away all of my anxiety, my remedy. DJ Alfie said we all need love. Jump and show me love, wind up and show me love. Alfie said we all need love. Jump and show me love, wind up and show me love. Alfie said we strong back together, love is the banana, strong back together. Alfie give me therapy, strong back together. We eyes up and going, strong back together. DJ Alfie on my mind, I can't stop sleep. I stressing all the time, I can't stop sleep. DJ Alfie on the grind, my body's not keep up. They back and all and never in home. Take your troubles and throw them all away. DJ Alfie playing Booyah on the stage. Can't radiate, can't radiate. When Booyah energy, real energy. Cause the Booyah give me therapy, real energy, my therapy. He took away.
Hey, big up to each and every one of you join in live. Those of you who followed on the Instagram, big up to you one time, man. I'm gonna skip a little bit to this one there, yeah, because it's like a world premiere. I'm gonna skip to just about here. Yeah, let me take it from about here. You ready? You ready? Let's go now.
Say Alfie dead, but them wrong. We stay true to the booyah and we island. No for bad mouth, man, but can't do without. Man, them say Alfie dead. This like tease them, what tease, man. Grab hold of the mic, make the crowd them get hype. Run track day and night, get the gal them excited. Microphone check, DJ Alfie on deck. Booyah up into the world, tell them say